Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Saturday Night Delight. It's your man, Positively Glad, bringing you a live coverage of the best Saturday Night League out there, the over 30s. Oh my god, that is an absolute lag and a half, that is. Stars you need to go on. The over 30s league here in France. Slight delay, guys. Usually we get going about quarter to 9. But I believe Hoof Penguin's had a bit of problems with connectivity getting his Xbox working. So we are rolling here just a shade before, well, just after 5 to 9. UK time, of course. British summertime, I think they call it BST. If it's not that, fuck it, I've just made it up. We've got 16 drivers, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a debutant as far as I'm aware. We've got Stumpf, we've got Mez, we got AMS Phoenix, and what a unlucky showing he had last week. Unbelievable source. Crashed out from the lead, did Phoenix. As did Fairley from P2. They just both bottled it in Canada. But this is France, totally different avenue. We've got the debutant Ranzi, I believe. I don't recognise his name before. We've also got Accused Chicken, Chris. We've got Shanks, Dave Hunt. Good old Davey Boy. We've got Fairley here, the aforementioned Crasher. The Wall of Champions. We've also got Peninsula Adam, Jeffy North, Gadget Grandpa, The Bomb, Raw Rizzles, Ian Boy, and Rara. Not a full lobby tonight, guys, but we've got a pretty healthy 16 drivers, of course. A few names you'll be familiar with in other leagues, of course. Rara being the main one. Of course, he is. And Stumpf, of course, from RF1 and TIR driver. Right, so we are here rolling tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to go and get the stream rolling in the proper direction. Let's turn the sound off the tablet. We're going to go and edit the game title, which means it'll not show me how many people are watching, which is really annoying, but fuck it. Right, so the first lap time tonight is going to be set, I believe, by Stumpf, but Mesler's going to have to move out of the way, and he does very nicely there. Stumpf's going to be a little bit distracted by that, as you would be coming around turn 1 and 2. Wow, he's at the back end there, Jesus Christ. Incredibly lucky there, he didn't crash out. Crash and burn would be a way to look at it. Piss off, mate. Xbox being a twat, man. Gutted. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. Craig, it's one of them things, isn't it, where Xbox just acts like a cunt and you can't race. But anyway, mate, you can tune in, put your feet up here, mate, and have, hopefully I put on a show for you. Hopefully these guys put on a show for me. Rara in the Alpine is just behind, I believe. I think that's him just behind it is, but he doesn't really push Rara in the opening facet of the race. But let's have a look at what Stumpf can do. Oh, my God, he sent that cone flying into the crowd. Hopefully Frenchies have got the fucking hard hats on tonight, otherwise they're going to be getting a bit of a dig in the head. So champion Ian Boy won his first Grand Prix of the season last week, or reigning champion, looking to kickstart his championship campaign. Oh my God, I think Stumpf has driven about half a year off towards fucking Paris, quite frankly. So here comes Stumpf in, traverses Sector 3. Very fun track, France. Only a couple of places where he's bottled the lap. He's given the lap up. He made a mistake. Stumpf's yellow flag getting out of the way. We're on board with Rara then. In the Alpine car. Coming around the final couple of corners here. France is a very, very nice track this year. I don't know if Stumpf's going to be given another go. Rara may have to move out of the way here, potentially. As he comes across an easy 1 minute 31.4. Stumpf with a 1 minute 36.0. Everybody is showing their own POVs, guys. So I hope you are getting the views you deserve. Either way, if you only get one view a piece, there's 60 views given to the F1 category. So a good showing there. That's the bomb with the next lap. We've got another Alpine. That's Dave Hunt. And he's got the Alpha male all over the back of him. Raw Rizzlers. 3 seconds the difference in between Dave and Rizzlers. Chris comes through behind in the Red Bull. And I believe that is Dave moving right off the racing line. Any guys coming around to pick the laps? We've got the Williams of Ranzi going to set his first lap time on this channel. Oh, I forgot I didn't realise. Ranzi with a 1 minute 32.415. Nice little banker lap there. The bomb sets the opening pace. Ferrari showcasing ability once again here at the moment. We're going to get on board with Shanks. He's going for his, well, what's turned out to be his second run. Oh no, his first was Stanton Shanks, get confused. Shanks over gets a 1 minute 29.8. An early P2 for him. Sorry guys, a bit of fucking hiccups here. Stanton come around the final corner. This is going to be a much more competitive lap, you'd imagine. He did kind of give up at the third sector, thought he'd throw it and have another go. Don't think he's going to pick. He's not on perfect time, but he goes P2 actually with a 1 minute 29, 8-1-1. Very close between himself and Shanks. Very close indeed. Rara with a 1 minute 31.4. Where's he gone? Oh, that's, well, there's loads of different tracks you can take here, I guess. 10 of the 16 drivers are set times at the moment. AMS Fairley is the next one who hasn't done it. If I'm going with Jeffy Norton, no, it is Fairley. We're going to pay attention with Fairley then. On board with Fairley round the long, ever extending apex. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. That's, I believe, that maybe Dave round, is it? Yep, he's not enjoying life at the moment, is Davey Hen. Not ideal. The bomb is just in front of him as well. They're going to have to get out the way here for Fairley. Dave just comes into the pits anyway. He's given up with this run, with this stint, shall we say, as Fairley coming around the final corner now. Let's have a look, see what we can do. Fairley, been incredibly quick so far this season. One of the favourites for the title in my eyes. And he goes fastest on the mediums, 1 minute 29.013. Now that is the banker. That's the statement. That's the kind of like post, shall we say. Well, I think Shanks isn't really going to threaten with cornering like that, to be fair. Rara's still going around, gets past Shanks. Stanth, of course, and the Williams, getting the two of them mixed up there, of course. Rara will continue to go around. Will he be able to improve at a 1 minute 31.4? He's ahead of Ranzi, Chris, and Dave at the moment. He's the fastest Alpine. He's ahead of a Red Bull and the Williams. And, of course, his team at Rara with 3, 10th of a second quicker, edging closer towards Raw Rizzlers. Jeffy Norton has invalidated. Ian Boy has invalidated from last place. Interesting. Who've we got on laps here? Ranzi has also invalidated. And let's have a look at Fairley. He's kind of sacrificed the lap anyway, so that's fine. So I'll tell you guys, we may as well go on board with AMS Phoenix. He is one of the quickest drivers on the grid, representing the AMS group or league. I'm not actually sure if it's a league or a group. I'm just back from Leeds Festival. That's my excuse tonight. If my commentary's a bit slow, I will use the excuse I've been up since 4. So I do have to, if I do yawn occasionally like now. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, not for long though. Oh, you come back down, did you? Did you go upstairs? Oh, I turned around and he wasn't there, that's all. Yeah, hey, 40 minutes, not bad. Who is it? Them. So, Fairley. Currently standing in P12 for the purple middle sector. Let's see how he does. 9 views, guys. Thank you for watching. My tablet tells me 2, but don't believe that's shite. I believe we have got 9 at the moment. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a lovely evening, guys. And if you're watching and you're racing, hope you are having a good individual POV stream as well. I'm going to go and get my can of cola from the kebab. I don't understand the whole cans of cola, guys, which are thin. I don't understand the point in it. It's like a fucking Pimm's can, really. But cross the line, guys. Phoenix, is it going to be enough to usurp his AMS compadre? It isn't. He's 7/10 of a second at the moment. Off. Oh, I don't. That tastes weird. That Coke. Bit of the bottle. Oh, fucking hell. How long's that been there, do you reckon? It tastes half flat. Oh. Fucking hell, honestly. I guess trust kebab to give you fucking flat cola. It's not flat, but it's got a bit of a weird taste. Right, so who've we got? Rara still going 313. Peninsula Adam. And we had a couple of other laps as well. Phoenix, of course, got his lap in. Hughes Chicken currently in P7. Stanton, Shanks, Mez in P4. The bomb, Ferrari 1-2 again. Adam did actually get himself in with a 1 minute 32.8. That would have actually been good enough for 12th, ironically, but he did involve it, so we're going to go again. Accused Chicken going back out on the same set of mediums, interestingly, in the AlphaTauri. McLaren of Jeffy Norton has already done 1 lap on these tyres. He's gone round to give it another crack at the whip. Gadget Grandpa goes out on track in qualifying. And Ian Boy waiting in the garage. Still just a shade of under 7, well, just a shade of 8 minutes to go, guys. In this qualifying. Top 10 and start on the tyres that they set the fastest time on in qualifying. Anyone outside the top 10 is fair game. Unless it is a wet start, then they just all start on fucking wets. Unless they're sadomasochists and enjoy, like, you know, the F1 version of Gimps, basically, probably the best way to put it. See that description of Xbox. Right, okay. Oh, there's a McLaren off track there. It is Mez. Where's he off? Oh, dearie me. Well, that's certainly a bit of a spin there, quite frankly. Yeah, Mez just kind of experimenting with the runoff areas, seeing how grippy they are and how quick you can do a Scandinavian flick on all of them. There is also Ramsey getting himself out of the way. Adam will be getting himself a lap in here. It is Davey. He says, oh no, it's Davey. We've got 2 Davies in the chat. Both of you are subbed to my channel, you fucking absolute sexual beasts. Here we go. Peninsula Adam crossing the line here. This is going to be good. It's very good. It's P4. Well done, Peninsula. 1:29.552. Well done, bud. Nobody's hit the 28 yet. You imagine they will before the close of play. Oh my God. Well, he certainly hit something. And oh my, well. Holy fuck. What the fuck have you got off there? I've never seen a car go that way before. You spin off the next cut. You spin off. Oh, well, he's gone. Well, I guess Peninsula Adam's not going to improve at this time anyway. Are we both ginger? Dave Hunt, are you ginger, my man? The key point. Wow, we're doing his 6 laps of doom thing there. Gadget Grandpa. Oh, he's off track as well. Gadget Grandpa, not ideal. So he's off track with Nivali. Well, Gadget Grandpa's having himself a bit of a run on the blue runoff areas. I, of course, am ginger, so I take full responsibility for Davey's comments in the chat. Gingers apparently, I've been told, burp the best, so I'll leave that one there. So far, Ian Boy, Jeffy Note, and Gadget Grandpa have not set a lap, but Jeffy Note's about to correct that and puts himself in P9 with a 30.322. Very nice lap there, just a shade quicker. A couple of tenths quicker than Raw Rizzlers. Rara will be coming back into the pitch, you'd imagine, this lap. So prep for the next couple of minutes. We're going to go aboard then with Ian Boy. He's the only one who hasn't actually set a time yet, barring Gadget Grandpa. So we've got Seapulse, we've got that's Hoof Penguin, we've got Dan Downs in the chat, Dave and Davey and Hoof Penguin and Mez. You know Mez is going to be here. You know he loves that spinning. Gotta have a bit of a spin, Mez. You know, put a show on for the guys. Dave Hunt's not ginger, unfortunately. Well, Davey, he's not in the Ginger Club. He's not in the Ginger Davey Club anymore, mate. You can still have sole ownership of that motherfucker. Ian Boy, then. One of the quickest drivers we have in this league. One of the most consistent, too. But he hasn't hit the ground running in this one. And where is that Ferrari going? The bomb. There's a lot of people really hugging the inside wall there, have you noticed? I mean, it's not part of the track. Oh, Mezzaspin. Oh, what an amazing name. Mezspinator. Boom. Fucking nailed. Signed, sealed with a bullet, mate. Get that to number 1, motherfuckers. Right then. Ian Boy, come round the end, or the start of Sector 3. I always think this is the end of Sector 2 for some reason. You know, when you kind of come towards the kind of fast in, slow out right-hander. You know, the kind of loop one after the really quick kink. I always think that in the middle of there, basically, with the Alpines going bottom right-hand of your screen there, right in the middle of that straight, that should be the end of Sector 2. It would make more fucking sense, to be honest. But Ian Boy coming across there. It's not going to be a top of the charts lap. Is he going to get a 30? Ian Boy, 10th position. There's something about Ian in this game. He just doesn't seem as hooked into it. I don't get it. Rara's still going around. I mean, I'll be fair, Rara will literally keep driving around. I mean, if you don't tell him he has to pit, he won't pit. He'll literally keep driving around until his fucking car gives birth, pretty much. Oh, Barrison, stop spamming symbols. He's fucking put 2 symbols in your cunt. Fuck off. Mezspinator. I like that. That is a... Arnold Schwarzenegger is robbing that for his next title. So, running order so far. Ferraris are 1 and 2. Accused Chicken and Peninsula Adam, of course, 3 and Provisional 4, because Adam kind of is currently munching on some French croissant barrier. We got Phoenix and Mez, the Mezspinator. We've got Stamp and Shanks, the 2 names that confuse. We have to be on the grid together. Jeffy Noor and Ian Boy. Ian Boy just about getting P10 at the moment. We've got Ramsey. We've got Raw Rizzers currently out on track. Rara. We've got Chris. We've also got then Dave, and the other guy to set a time is Gadget Grandpa. So we're going to stick on board with Grandpa, see what he can do. Right then. Coming down, breaking just at the 50-metre board here, Gadget Grandpa. By no means the quickest piss in this league. And he's invalidated. I think that's pretty much his qualifying done there. I think Gadget Grandpa, that's it done. Ramsey, certainly, he's also done. He's not actually gone out on track to do another lap. He's happy with P11 provisionally. So, Chris, who've got on a flying lap here? Nobody currently. Who's the first car around it is the Red Bull of Chris. So we're going to watch the old Canadian Destroyer coming around to start his flying lap. We're going to go back on TV pod. Fuck him, why not? Here we go. So let's have a little look on board with the Red Bull. Coming around turn one there. You've got to just clip the apex gently, and he's missed the apex completely. Ran completely wide, and he didn't invalidate, so we can carry on watching. I don't have to waste 14 seconds of my fucking time. It was actually 14 seconds on the dot there when I said that. Amazing. I've almost lost. We're about to be on track. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round the long right-hander at turn 6 here. Hit the kink at 7 going onto the DRS straight. The best chance for overtaking on this track, in my own opinion anyway. Simply because the turn 1 corner kind of loops into turn 2, so it's very difficult to kind of get the moves done unless you are fully committed and have an incredible exit at the same time. Very difficult to do go around the outside of turn 2. Hits the chicane. Very nice to be careful not to cut too much of the apex on the exit, which it doesn't, and he comes flying now down towards the long, well, the quick right-hander, shall we say, first. There he goes. Ooh, just holds it there, does Chris. He's having a real problem kind of hanging it. It's almost like he's unsure where to turn in there. That's no slight of his own ability because so many people take different lines into each individual corner. That's why France, along with China, is the two of them. Well, France, China, America, the 3 tracks where people could take so many lines into so many different corners. It's kind of a unique experience to watch those particular tracks. Ian Boy's retired from session. He's going to have to be okay happy with Ted because he's retired, so he's not going to be able to improve the fucker, is he? Here comes Chris Sen across the line. What can the Canadian do? He goes, well, it doesn't improve. Well, he improves his time, but nowhere near. Rara in. Rara's gone back out on those. What? Oh, that's gone on best the fucking twat with her. Also, why is everyone on the same tyres, you fucking mad bastards? I believe Raw is the first one. Is it Williams? I've got a fucking clue. Yeah, it is actually. And we landed on Raw Rizzles. I think Jeffy Norton was actually just in front. No, he's not. It is Mez. Forgive me, Mez coming around. He's invalidated. Fuck it. So I might as well just stack on fucking Rizzlers because he's not invalidated or anything. So here we go. Raw Rizzlers currently. And he's pitted. That's the end of qualifying. We're already at the end of qualifying. That's mad. Accused Chicken comes in. Well, you guys are really not giving me much to commentate on the end of this fucking session, are you bastards? Phoenix has not done anything. So Fairley's got pole position by 7 fucking tenths of a second. We've hit 2:28. In fact, I don't even notice the times going. Nothing's even showed up on the top of the screen. Rovers has retired from his car. He's just jumped out of a moving car at 38 miles an hour. Good luck catching that one, matey. Rara coming round. He will be setting a time, you'd imagine. I didn't realise we're at the end of the session. There's been that many yellow fucking flags. It hasn't flagged up a time. I should have really have looked at the checkered flags. So we've currently got the Alpine of Rara coming around the final corner. There is going to be a big improvement here. Will Rara be able to hit a 29 on mediums? Or is he going to hit a low 3? This is going to be 29, I believe. And it's just outside of 1 minute 30.2, knocking Ian Boy out of the top 10. Putting Rara a 10th quicker than the season 3 champ. Interesting. That'll give him some incredible confidence. Fairly, nothing come up on the screen. I'm going to just pause it. Oh, it must have come up. I just wasn't paying fucking attention. Of course I wasn't. Stanth's still going. He's absolutely going guns blazing at the moment. Is he going to carry on? And he is. Will Stanth be able to improve from a 29.8 here? It's distinctly possible. Pole position, I think, at this stage is out of the question. But AMS Fairley has bagged an even quicker lap. 27.6. He's dominating. Stanth goes P3. And what an amazing end to quali. I mean, I missed half of the incidents, which is obviously very positively glad-worthy. Who's that? Squatchy Jones. Who's that? The fuck is that? Well, I'm working out who the fuck that is. Ferrari 1, 2. We've got Stanth in P3. 1.1 seconds. Jesus Christ. Between the top two. Fairley is absolutely on it. Stanth in P3 in the Williams. Accused Chicken in 4th. Great qualifying for Chicken, by the way. Peninsula Adam and Phoenix. Then we've got Mez and Shanks. Rara and Jeffy Nor. Ian Boy and Ramsey. Then we've got Raw Rizzlers, Chris, Dave Hunt and Gadget Grandpa. Not setting a time. 5.9 seconds separating top to bottom. I'm going to grab a screenshot here. No, I'm not. Well, I'm not going to turn the Xbox off. Oh, fuck off. Right, here we go. Right, guys, I'm going to go and, well, it's going to try and run an ad. I don't think anything's going to work, but, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm back now. This, guys, is why you need to time your piss breaks. Fuck's sake. Hey, Sasha, welcome in, my love. How's it going? One of the first local people who I don't know off Xbox watching tonight. You said you follow me. I didn't think you would, so happy fucking days. Jesus Christ, I feel like a fucking cracked up asthmatic. Well, I am, basically, but not cracked up, obviously. Right, okay then. These are your tyre choices, guys, for tonight. Top 5 on soft tyres. Phoenix and Mez then on the mediums. Shanks in 8th on the softs. Rara and Jeffy Note, the final guys in the top 10. Ian Boy's gone a hards. Randy, this is going to annoy me. I just want to call it Randy, man, for fuck's sake. In 12th on the mediums. I had a compatibility, guys. I'm hiccuping like an absolute pisshead. I'm only on cola at the moment. And then we've got Chris, Dave Hunt, and who's on a spin? Oh, Med's spinator. He's at it again. That is going to catch on. Poor fucker. Right, reaching over for a big bottle of cola. Nope, that's the Mrs. Deodorant. That's never going to be good going down the gullet. Right, here we go then, guys. We are rolling. When Mez eventually gets his space. This is like the naughty step here, guys, having to go through all the drivers. 27 laps of the French Grand Prix. And we are, look at that, he speeds through everyone. Reckless abode. I think that should be a penalty the way he's just driven fucking through everyone there. Awful driving by Mez. Should at least come through the middle of the ball. But anyway, the serious stuff is now about to happen. We have got 5 red lights here at the French Grand Prix. 5 lights and it's lights out. We're fucking out of it. Here we go. Here comes Fairley. What a start immediately. And look at this. Let's go to position changes really quick, guys. And here we go. So we've got a couple of position changes already. We've got guys. Oh, we're going to have an incident. Oh, the Aston Martin's already round us. Phoenix. Phoenix is round. Guys, oh, we got damage up and down the field, have we? Let's have a look here. What's happened here with the... Oh, God. The guys nudging and kicking the fuck out of each other. Standard stuff on F1 racing. And here we go. That's Dave Hunt there. Rara's battling with Chris. Rara rides over the... I think that's... Ramsey, sorry. Rara's up to 8th. Chris up 5 places. Amazing start by Chris. Ramsey trying to go around the outside. Goodness me, he's got to give him a bit more room as Chris. But look at this. We know Chris is incredible at defending. But look at this good stuff there by Ramsey in his over 30s debut here, guys. If you're not over 30, get the fuck out the building. What a slogan. Gadget Grandpa, then Fairley and Jeffy not having a battle back there. I think Fairley has got... Oh, we've got Chris's round. Chris is currently driving off somewhere towards Montreal. Being Canadian, he probably knows that track like the back of his hand. No safety car or VSC as of yet, peeps. Fairley took off. Stanford to P2, so with the bomb. Stopping that Ferrari dominance, guys. 6 views. Thank you very much for sticking around and staying tuned. Forgive the slow start of this, guys. Forgive me. Rara all over the back of Shanks here. So let's go back onto tyres. Rara. Oh, God, you want to get much closer to the back of Shanks, you'll be able to shank his ass, mate, basically. And here we go, round the final corner now as we complete lap 1. Fairley leads a good 1.3 seconds. Separating himself from Stamp, sorry. You see, I keep butchering these fucking names, even though I'm reading them off the screen. Raw Rizzers and Ian Boy, the 2 Alfa Romeo cars, both on the hard tyres. Ramsey pits. Phoenix is pitted. We'll be seeing a Phoenix comeback drive, you'd imagine. The bomb all over the back now. Stamp looking to find a way through Mez. There in P5. Provincial Adam just latching onto the back of that group of the Haas car in P6. Kayla Crafter, welcome back to the stream, Kayla. Been a couple of days. Hope you are having a lovely week and a great start to your weekend, Kayla. Right then, so we've got Raw vs. Zen with Ian Boy just behind. We're going to go up to the battle for P3. The bomb was all over the back of Stamp, but he has to watch out from behind as well, because Accused Chicken, which is still my favourite gamer tag on the entire list. I mean, we still haven't found out what the fuck he was accused of yet. If someone can please fucking tell me, I'd love to know. We will eventually find out, guys. I mean, there's about as much chance of solving the fucking Da Vinci Code as find out what you got accused of. And that is a very wide line there from Stamp. We've got to watch out. You may get a warning there, potentially. If you go any wider, I mean, Susan Boyle's gastric band wasn't as wide as that line, I tell you. Here we go, the bomb, P3 with Accused Chicken. Mez and Peninsula Adam, Shanks and Rara. Then Rizzlers and Ian Boy very close behind. They fill the top 10. And I think that's Ian Boy with a spin there. Just sit on the mini-lap. Ian Boy is having the season from hell. The season from hell. Season 3's champ is spanned down to 13th place. The curbs are absolutely brutal. Oh, Dave, it was jaywalking. Yeah, but you know what? Jaywalk is boring. I mean, you know, I don't know. He could have been done for pretending to be a, I don't know. If those of you who have me on Facebook, he could be done for pretending to be a female babysitter. I'll leave that with you. For those who know, they know. Fairly 3 seconds up the fucking road here. It's Sasha still in chat, she knows what I'm on about. Right then, so we got Stamp, the Bomb, Chicken, and Mez with Peninsula Adam just falling out of DRS range here. For those of you who don't know the sport of F1, if you're within 1 second when you see that green circle, the green disc, you see where the Alpine and Dave Hunt is there, right with the Mercedes, Jeffy Norton and Ian Boy. That is called the DRS activation line. If you're within 1 second, you are able then to apply a boost, the rear wing drops and goes slightly quicker. It was due to an altercation with Peter Griffin. Caleb, that's a new one. I'll give you that one. Oh, fuck you, the chicken. Shit, for fuck's sake. Yellow flag there, who's that? It's the McLaren of Mez Spinator. He's living true to his name as he spins out a P6. I believe it was. He was 6th Mez, all by himself. And he's found himself in P9, all by himself pretty much. So he's lost a couple of places. And accused Chicken all over the back of the Bomb. Looking to make a real move here. Chicken's having a great start to the Grand Prix. Not as good as Fairley, who's just leaving these guys in the dust. None of these guys are shabby racers, by the way. Fairley's just absolutely on it here at the French Grand Prix. Don't forget about Phoenix as well. He is a very, very quick racer. I'm not sure that Francis is forte. Look how close the Bomb's going to the back of the Stamp. We're going to go and have a look behind. Oh my, no, I'm not, because it's fucking heat wavy as shit there. As we have it, Stamp, the Bomb, and Accused Chicken. Guys, just let me know if the stream is rolling okay, if the audio is fine. I know it takes... Oh, Mez and Rara both pick up their first penalty in unison there. Rara just a bit further up the road. He's all over the back still of Shanks, but the 3-second penalty, the penalties are going to rock him. What? How has he done that? And Stamp has just, well, fluff P2. And Accused Chicken now is trying to go around the outside of the Bomb. Couldn't quite do it. And, oh, goodness me, it's like the jinx of the top 4. As you see, Mez overtaking Stamp. These two, ironically, back together again. Mez in P8, Stamp P9. The Williams cars were having, well, one Williams car was having a great start to the Grand Prix. Now, it's looking a bit bleak for the Williams drivers. Everybody does score, I believe, in this lobby. I believe that's what Greg Stars told me last week. Oh, Greg Stars, actually, that's a conspicuous by his absence. Hope he comes back with us very soon. I'm not a part of the Discord group. And there's another spinner. Stamp is just absolutely loving these spins. And see you later, polystyrene. He's obviously got a... He's very kind of discriminative towards those polystyrene boards. It would seem that Dave Hunt's been overtaken round the outside. Goes Jeffy Norton. Very nice. And that there, guys, is a snort. Ian Boy round the outside. Beautiful move there on Stamp. Up in a P12. Everybody scores in this league, so it is within your vested best interest not to retire the car. Otherwise, you look like a bit of a fucking idiot, quite frankly. Unless you crash yourself, then, you know, shit does happen. Stamp getting rid of those soft tyres. Probably going to go to a medium strategy right now, you'd imagine. All go hards to the end. You never know. Safety cars are a given in this particular game. Now, here we go. The Bomb hasn't got the protection of DRS now. And these guys are very, very good racers. Quite a few experienced names in there. We know Rara up in P6. Of course, he was up in the top 5 last week in Canada. On course for a top 3 finish. And look at this. The Bomb has been overtaken by Accused Chicken, who's having undoubtedly his best Grand Prix of his season so far. Maybe even in the league. I wasn't here before last season towards the end, so you guys have to confirm for me. Craig's in the chat. Let me know if Accused Chicken's had a better finish than second. I mean, he's absolutely flying at the moment. But remember, one wrong move around this French Grand Prix. It's the end of Sector 2, beginning of Sector 3. It's going to catch a lot of people out. And, of course, Turn 1 and 2. Very, very dangerous corners. Sector 3 is especially brutal with the curbs. You ride them too far, you are literally like a bucking bronco. Spin your ass out of there! And there goes Accused Chicken, right on cue. Oh, no. The accusations piled up on him. Why is everyone spinning from second? Adam pits in, get rid of the soft tyres nice and early then. Shanks then in P4. Rara's promoted to P... No, Shanks to P3. Rara promoted to P4. Rara's looking very, very good here. Coxon, this would be his best finish. There you go. Well, it would have been his best finish. He's currently spinning like a fucking top at the moment. He needs to watch his tyres. Don't overheat. Peninsula Adam is going to fall out of the top 10. I know, obviously, anybody... finishes. Coxie, where are you, bro? I did see you online. Not racing this week, mate. I hope you're okay, bud. Hopefully see you back on track very, very soon, of course. Ian Boy has caught Dave. I'm going to go back and check this out really quick. Ian Boy sends one up the inside of Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt in the Alpine. Both Alpines in the top 10. So good points for these guys at the moment. Dave just got to keep himself out of trouble. He's come back from a festival, so he's about as drunk as I am on a regular basis. It's like watching a fucking Flow Rider remix, isn't it? In fact, no, I'll say Pete Burns because we're over 30. We don't have to go by Chav music, really, do we? How the fuck is Flow Rider still relevant, by the way? That's Mark. Mark Retro Gamer. Hey, Mark, welcome back to the chat. One of Rara's biggest supporters. Welcome back, buddy. Rara's having a great race so far. As you see, just overtaking Shanks. And Rara's currently sitting on a podium position, but he does have that 3-second penalty hanging over him like a noose, which is a very, very dark thing. That's what league, man. Oh, what? Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Oh man, I was enjoying commentating, Cox. You're one of the fan favourites. Oh, such a shame, bro. Anyway, man. Well, hopefully Wednesday league goes well for you. Shame I can't commentate the Wednesday league. I'm doing the RF1 on a Wednesday, mate. But fair play, and hope you have success, Coxie, in the Wednesday league, mate. Fair play to you, lad. Hell of a racer. But no, hey, we should get Saturday night to yourself, geez. So here comes Mez. Has been promoted to P6 now after his earlier spin. If he'd carried on going, he would have been running in the podium. Ferrari's running 1-2 at the moment. But, well, I say 1-2. There's one and then the rest. Fairley is absolutely fucking smashing this at the moment. Gadget Grandpa running in the top 10. He is my personal favourite, Gadget Grandpa. Never quits. Saying that no one in this league really quits, do they? They're just all solid racers here. Chris hasn't pitted. Of course, he is running in P13. No driver has retired. I love how we literally just talk about spins and then here we go. Will there be another series after this one finishes? The man to speak to is C. Polton. I literally been asked to commentate, but to be fair, Kayla, as long as this league goes, I'm going to commentate on it unless something changes. And Mez is overtaken. Accused Chicken there at the end of the DRS straight. That's a fantastic result there. Chicken moves himself up into P6. Craig, I believe you and Kayla were meant to be talking about Kayla getting a seat, by the way. Just to let you know. This is Kayla Crafter, of course, Xbox racer. And very good racer, actually. I've seen a few of your streams, Kayla. You can handle the car pretty decent, love. Hopefully you get a seat in this league at some point. And you get to have me calling you all the names under the sun and crediting you when you do good moves. Who wouldn't fucking want that? Gadget Grandpa on the back of Dave. Now, Gadget Grandpa's not usually one for overtaking many cars. It's really nice to see him very competitive here in France. He's in P10 and 16 at the moment. Accused Chicken does pit in from the Alpha Tower, the sole Alpha Tower, of course. Now Coxie focusing on the Wednesday League, of course. Fairley is in a class of his own. No one is near him. This is one of the best performances I've ever seen from a league racer. I mean, it kind of rivals Viper in Sunday Drive Monaco. And Wraith, was it Wraith last night, of course? Don't forget about Wraith in the PRF1 League. Excellent drive from him as well. Here we go then. We are looking on board. Potential Adam is all over the back here. Look at Adam. He's come from fucking nowhere, mate, and flies up to P9. Adam beginning to carve his way back through the field after the earlier pit stop, and Dave moves well out of the way there. Jeffy North from just in front of them getting a penalty as well. Eaton Boy's still going well in 7th after his earlier spin. Exactly. Do you know what? That's Craig, that's an incredible way to run the league, dude. You know what I mean? As long as people are still prepared to show, we're going to... As long as you're prepared to fucking show, we're going to fucking go. That's what we should say. I like that. Look at that mantra. What a slogan. There's your fucking slogan, bro. With a bullet. Accused Chicken is running away here. He's literally running away like he's been accused. This joke will get old, I promise. It's already getting old in my own head. Chicken up to P12 now ahead of Chris with Ramsey. I believe it's Ramsey's debut. Craig, you'll be able to confirm for me. I don't remember commentating on this motherfucker. I think it is his debut. Nobody commentates like this guy, by the way. Where's Chits coming? No! Gadget Grandpa, no! He's gone off. Oh, no. Where the fuck is it? What? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How? He's completely gone round the other side of the track. Well, there's definitely no safety car. There's no danger of anybody getting hit by that car. He's literally spun. He's spun into... He's there in the wall. Oh, wow. What a corner cut that is. Oh, I'm so using that when we get here at RF1. Fucking right. Gadget Grandpa, fan favourite. Spins off this fairly. 11.2 seconds up the road at the moment. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you quit, Kayla. The way we... Well, at least the way I run leagues anyway. is you show up, you race. Like I said, if you do have Facebook, whether on a personal level or on like a gaming level, and that is, who's that round? It's Ramsey and Phoenix. Whoa, Phoenix having to get royally out the way there. I'm not sure if he spun himself. I don't know if there was a collision between the two. Dave also just coming out of the pits. He avoided that kerfuffle. Dave just makes us feel... Yeah, Kelly, if you want to message me, get in touch on the Facebook group. If any of the mods are in chat, but !Facebook. And that'll be able to get you my public Facebook group, of course. Drop that a message. I'll be able to get you sorted, get into a group, Craig, and we'll be able to work out from there. Right, here comes Fairley into the pit stem. The bomb is pitting the same lap. He's going to double stack. He couldn't go another lap. Ian Boy has done Jeffy Naught. The Alfa Romeo is now running in McLaren sandwich. Davey, when I say ginger sandwich, you know, mate. Seriously. Fairley is not going to lead every corner of this race. He's coming out of the pits. And ironically, he's going to be just in front of last season's champion, Ian Boy. You just see there is Fairley, and you can't see him. There is just up the road there, Ian Boy. And Dave Hunt with a 3-second time penalty. He's currently running down in 14th place, but still going. Gadget Grandpa, the first retirement. Heartbreak for him. He's lobby host as well, so he's got to sit in for the entirety here. Rara leads the Grand Prix. Fairley is going soft to medium. Then mediums are going to be fairly worn come the end of the Grand Prix here today. But Rara leads the over 30s. He's going to love this. Of course, Rara, a former RRF1 Division 3 champion, a former ESR midweek league champion back in the day. The Season 2 champ after me. I was Season 1. Hey! Rara, the only person I've ever seen to win a championship without winning a race. His first race win was in RF1, funnily enough. And yeah, that's the bomb. And Shanks, I think the bomb has just got Shanks on the DRS straight. That is him up into P8. Is there any movers and shakers? Yeah, I think Rizzlers is beginning to catch Mez slightly. Well, I say slightly, just put 0.2 of a second immediately on him. Let's have a bit of swig of cola. What a shipment. Rara pits very early. Why? What an odd time to pit. I guess he's doing the 10 to 17. I thought we would have got another lap out of those tyres comfortably. And Jeffy Note comes in behind. Well, maybe it's the time when they should pit, I guess. Jeffy Note got on the soft, so he's doing the 2-stop strategy in Jeffy Note. Rather interesting. And Rara has done the bomb based on... Oh, very close. Oh, he's at the side of him. Oh, Rara couldn't have done anything there. That sums up how bad the pit lane is here still in France. Rara had every right to go for that corner and make that the right way. Guys, in the comments, let me know what you think. I believe that Rara had the right there. But because of the shit nature of that pit lane, the bomb has spun and he's ruined his race in a foot now. We know what I mean, not ruined it, but he's got a long way to make it back. Absolutely wounded in there for the bomb. Rara didn't really put much of a foot wrong. But now I believe Shanks will be all over the back of Rara as well. Rara just can't let that affect his race. Obviously, if he is penalised later, you can't let it affect you. AMS Fairley beginning to absolutely hunt down the likes of Raw Rizzlers and Mez. Fairley is in a class of his own today. If he grabs this win with no mistakes, my driver of the day is signed, sealed, delivered with no arguments. Unless somebody has a shock result just behind him. But I'll let you guys obviously have driver of the day votes in the comments a little bit later as well. But here we go then. Mez pits, which means that Fairley doesn't have DRS, really. There's not DRS straight there? Oh, there is. Fairley does get the fastest lap as well, so he's got fastest lap point. Shut after the race. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, you can. Basically, Kayla, if you turn the assists off, come out the pits, you have full control after you hit the pit line. Well, it depends what assist you're on. You know, some people kind of like having that row with a penalty just back there. And we're on board watching now with the battle up front. It is probably a foregone conclusion here. But Riz is going to fight it with every ounce of his being. He doesn't get a chance. Fairley is having the race of his life. Oh, Stand is... Oh, my God. Well, What is it with people not liking the fucking polystyrene here today? I think this is abuse. But frankly, you know, drive through the polystyrene balls, matey. He doesn't. He's back on track very nicely there. Chris currently running around in last position. So what really kind of grinds me as well, I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a sidetrack. I hate people who talk shit about people who run assists. Like, you know, these pros who, oh, stunt! Oh, dearie me! Well, that shut me up. And that is a full-blown, full-course caution safety car called out on lap 12. Oh, dear. Oh, that's because his tyres are wore. Oh, fucking hell. Get beached, son. Fairley leads. Rizzler's second, and Rizzler's missed the pits. Oh, dearie me. That's not good for him. Rara comes in. Shanks, is Mez going to come in? Nope. Shanks with the 5-second speeding in the pit lane penalty. Okay, you chucking some fresh mediums on, you imagine. In he comes. The bomb carries on, so we're going to have a Ferrari 1-4 here. So that's good here. They back up the running. Ian Boy's had a great pit stop. Gets himself at the P5. He's going to be competitive now, Ian Boy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. People who bitch and moan about people who run assists, I think are real insecure motherfuckers. Like, you know, everybody plays the game they want to. They want to enjoy it the way they want to. I mean, if you want to become an esports fucking mogul, by all means, turn your assists off and, you know, pretend that you're Lewis Hamilton or Bottas, whoever the fuck you think you are. That was a bad second example, but you know what I mean, an F1 driver. Me personally, I run medium traction, ABS on, starting through the gears more myself now. Oh, fairly getting very close to the back out safety. You don't want to hit that motherfucker, I'm telling you. Because that'll be the end of your race. Safety cars are literally like a Hiroshima bomb looking right at you. You touch that and you're fucking back into the fucking dark ages. Rara all over the back of Jeff. Now, Rara, I've got to say to Rara, he has to stop doing this. I've called him out a few times in multiple different races I've watched him in. He needs to hang back from the car in front. It's almost, look, he's all over it. If Jeffy has to slam on from Delta, I know there's no Delta, but you know this game can act like a bitch. Jeffy decides to slam on here. Rara's the car behind. He's way too close. It's not just Rara, actually. I think Shanks is not. No, Shanks there. He's fair distance apart. There we go. Rara's backed off a little bit now. Just one of them things where, you know, if you have to be mindful of everything around you. There's no point hugging the back of another car. Greg Stars, oh, he's actually here. Greg Stars left, unless you got in a bit too late for the race. I'm talking about Greg Stars earlier, mate. Hopefully we see you back for the Austrian Grand Prix. This time next week, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, will we see Kayla Craft on the grid? Never know. Will we see any of the other guys in the comments on the grid? Definitely Coxie, because he's fucked off to the Wednesday League, and hopefully going to win the motherfucker. Fair play, bro. Accused Chicken comes into the pits. I think he's going to go from one set of tyres to another, just to kind of keep the freshness going. AMS Phoenix, who's had a fucking awful race so far, finds himself Langwell. He's going to be down in, I think, what is it, 10th place. Raw Rizzlers has gone in for the soft tyres. This is that's a bit fucking hairy, isn't it? He must be relying on another safety car here. Dave Hunt is just there with Chris, just behind him as well. Fairly. He was going to turn in the safety car. I was just there like, nah, mate. Get your ass back. There we go, guys. A lot of guys are spaced out very nicely. Chris comes round the final corner. Accused Chicken comes out in P12. Only dropped a couple of places. Ready for Monaco Monday? Absolutely. Of course I'm ready for Monaco. Who isn't? No practice. Fuck it. Yeah, I even took it off my career mode, so I can't even use that for practice anymore. My F1 career mode guys will be coming back Friday in the day, just to let you know. I wanted to wait for my little lady to come back to school so I can have a few hours on it on Friday. Well, at least a couple of hours in the morning on it. Because she's home half day on Friday. I forgot. So, career will be back at the start of next week, guys, and I'll be at the Japanese Grand Prix, just to let you know. I've not forgotten about the series. But yeah, Monaco is all about, Pity Boy, just simply about survival. You can practice all you want. If you make one simple, singular, solitary mistake, you are going to be in the wall and in a lot of trouble. The running order now. We are going to be going back racing, I believe. No, we're not. So another lap behind. Now, if I was Ranzi right now, I would literally dive into the pits. You might as well. Yeah, Monaco is just fucking awful, Mark, isn't it? That is an awful call for the safety car. What a terrible call. Oh, God, they need to fucking sort that out. That could cause incidents. Not checking for penalties, guys, but here we go. So Fairley is going to have to bunch them all up here. I would wait for the corner and then power out just after it. And that's an unbelievable restart. That is how you get it done. But remember, Mez is now on the soft tyres, but we know Fairley's got impeccable pace around here. That, guys, is a much better burp. I'm proud of that one, guys. I gotta be honest. Guys just behind looking out. AMS Phoenix just waiting for the guys in front to make a mistake. You might as well just chill. And he's gone for the move, and that was, well, speculative at best. And silly at worst. He's given himself a 3-second penalty for no reason there. Thought he'd get the move done, kind of bottled it, and got a fucking warning to boot. I mean, it's worth a crack, I guess. But here we now is Fairley's lead. Going to be short-lived here. He's literally only just got it back after the safety car. Over to Raw Rizzers, who's actually managed to come out. Well, he did pit twice, didn't he? And Fairley defends. And Mez is trying to go around the outside. I think Fairley's going to try and defend this. What a move by Mezinator. No longer Mezspinator. He gets himself up into the lead of the Grand Prix. Now he has to fuck off. Now he has to fuck off fast. You know, Mez has had a few bad races. Nothing really has been clicking for him since that opening win in Bahrain. These two had a battle, of course, in the Bahrainian Grand Prix. One guy chased down the other. I believe Mez ended up winning that Grand Prix on virtue of just hauling him the fuck in, really. And here comes Mezen, leads the Grand Prix from Fairley. This is going to be the battle now. Ian Boy, the Alfa Romeo, the Ferraris are falling down, but look at that, Ian ran wide. I'm pretty sure Adam's still there as well. Don't forget about Rara on the mediums. He's running in P7 at the moment. Phoenix has actually ironically got past Shanks. Gets himself up into P9. He'll be all over the back of Ramsey. I'm just going to pay special attention to that one. But Mez needs to get out of it. He is a race-winning driver. He's a championship contender when he's on form. When he's not on form, he's fucking atrocious. But ain't we all? But here we go then. Let's go on board then with Phoenix. And look at Rara all over the back of Jeffrey Law as well. Rara is pushing. There's no point going for that one yet. Rara, intelligent driving there. I'm not going for the Jeffrey Law. That was harsh. That was fucking harsh. Jesus. This game is fucking brutal around there. I know Jeffrey, he ran a bit of the curb, but Lord almighty. Rara then running in P7. I think we're going to see an overtake here from Phoenix, you'd imagine. Ran's doing everything he can. He's broke the slipstream, but Phoenix, sorry. Is he going to hang it around the outside? And Ranzi. Phoenix is still trying to fight it here. Ever the battler. And Phoenix is, well, he showed his hand, did Ranzi, and Phoenix called him out and got him. Called the bluff. And look behind you, got Shanks, Rizzers, and Accused Chicken right behind this battle, and we're going to go up quick to third position because Ian Boy has got the bomb. Ian Boy is into P3. Ferraris have lost a double podium. As it stands, a long way to go in this Grand Prix yet. Just shade over 11 laps to go. 11 laps to go when we come across the line. How do you keep track of the standings? It is done up. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Ranzi's gone. Ranzi's round. Sorry, Kayla. Have a word with C. Polton. He's the runner of the league. And there goes Davey through into P13. Hopefully he doesn't have to hand that position back. It was a clean overtake. He got him when he was off track. So that's... should be fair game, but you know what F1's about. C. Polton will tell you it's all run by Discord as far as I'm aware. I don't have Discord. I just turn up and commentate. I can't be arsed with that Discord bollocks. I probably will get a Discord eventually set up because I've got a fair few followers now, so I might actually try and get a community going. But, you know, I just kind of do my commentaries at the moment. I enjoy what I'm doing. So here we go. We've got a big train just behind here then. Phoenix. Now this is going to be interesting to see Rara. He's fighting with Jeffrey Norton, who doesn't have DRS, so this is going to be a foregone conclusion here for Rara. Gets himself out of the DRS very nicely. No ERS boost, which means if Jeffrey Norton's running ERS, which he doesn't, as Rara claims P6, and he's just left Phoenix behind there. Shanks in Accused Chicken. Same sort of move. Shanks has to back out. Accused Chicken gets himself top 10. But wow! Shanks just says, you run wide there, mate. See you later. Sayonara, bitch. I move back up into the top 10. Ramsey overtakes Dave. Dave driving around at the back, still not feeling too good. Bit shaky after the old festival. I've never actually been to a festival. Look at Jeffrey all over the back of Rara now. But he's got Phoenix, one of the fastest drivers in this league. It's going to be fascinating to see what Rara does when he comes up against someone like a Phoenix, like an Ian Boy. He's not really had to battle many cars, Rara. across his 2-race tenure. Very, very new to the league. The rookie of the league. Him and Ranzi, the 2 rookies of the league here this season. Oh, look up front! There's breaking. Why did he break the toe that violently? He went really defensive. Phoenix is a speculative look here. Jeffy Knott runs wide. Now, Will Phoenix has got to watch this here. Oh, Jeffy Knott just closes the door in time. Hughes Chicken. Oh, and he's round again. Well, he's found another racetrack here. Fair play to him. I think he may have just nudged the side of Shanks there, if I believe that's correct. And he just comes back on the track in front of Ranzi, which I believe will be a position change very shortly. Jeffy Knott runs really wide here. Jeffy Knott's really struggling at this particular facet of the race. Rara has absolutely escaped here. In fact, he's that far. Phoenix didn't actually have DRS, funnily enough. So Rara has gone away. Now he's hauling in the bomb. Peninsula Adams got the bomb, by the way, while I was watching elsewhere. And AMS Fairley, who is definitely the favourite to win this one. Accused Chicken is just holding off. Oh, well, in fact, he's just got back ahead of Ranzi. That is Chicken back up into P12. Everybody scores points. In terms of the points from I've not actually looked at the tables for quite. I'll be honest, I'm really. Oh, fucking whoa! Shanks is. Well, he's having himself a nice, relaxing sit down there, really. Oh, whoa! Ranzi's there. Dave's. They're all spinning. Fucking hell. Ranzi spins, Dave spins. Oh, we carry 3 spinners in a matter of seconds. Nice, that'd be cool. I might even try and... I've got a Discord, I just never used it. I've joined it once to try and join Kaninch's League on a Tuesday way back when. I just couldn't be asked if I ever used it. The bomb. Running in P5. Peninsula Adam got him. Rara and Phoenix, a very intriguing battle this. Ah, yeah, if Kale's got Discord, there you go. That's an easy way to sort it out. Save on the chat on Facebook, I guess. Here we go then. Fairley. Has he got enough track left? He's going to send it up the inside. He's going to slow it down. Mez round the outside. Beautiful defended by Mez. These two. Oh, there you go, Kayla. Oh, Fairley, what a great exit. Claims the race lead off Mez, but it's not over yet. I think Mez may just might as well pit in, get himself some fresh softs on. He will come out in front of Chris. I believe at the moment he will come back out in 9th place, which is definitely something to work with. And we got Chris, who ironically has been battling with Accused Chick. Well, he's just got past 1 Red Bull. Now Chris holds off. Chris in the 2nd Red Bull holds off again. Phoenix all over the back of Rara. All you got to do is hold your lines, make it difficult for the car behind to get past you. You've got to then obviously work your own magic. Don't get flustered. Mez does come into the pit. Smart decision there by Mez. And I believe the Red Bull is round. Shanks 2 laps running. Let's check out the other guys. Accused Chicken is battling with Chris. Look at this. Chris very forceful defending. Typical Chris defending that, making sure he will not get through at any cost. But because of that defending... Oh, that's Shanks is just... Oh, he's got no wing now. Well, that's absolutely superb, isn't it? Shanks will have to keep going. Bring Red Bull some points home. Don't quit out. I know it can be frustrating. I've been there. Even around this track, my last race on F1 2020 back in March before I did my return to the grid last week in Bahrain. Oh, look at the bomb nearly spinning there. Here we go. Let's go back to the interval. Rara has been overtaken by Phoenix, but he's just going to get carried along now. So what you imagine will be the end of the Grand Prix. The bomb then running on 10 lap on Williams, as is Fairley, but 4.4 seconds now the gap between Fairley and Ian Boy. Good drive by Ian Boy. Mez gets a penalty. He didn't need that coming out the pits. You don't want that hanging over you. He does come out in P9, of course. The big battle there between Shanks, as it was at the time, Chris and Accused Chicken has ended up causing Mez to get a good couple of seconds. And look at the bomb all over the back there of Peninsula Adam for the final podium position. No penalties up top. So this is legit for position. Oh, who's that? Who was that? That was Ian Boy. Whoa! Oh, Shanks has absolutely exploded. Coming out the pits. That is one of the biggest crashes. Virtual safety car. Is it going to call out the full course? It was a big crash. Just caught him, Shanks. Look how far off the track he's gone. Fuck me. See you later, son. That's you with no points, I'm guessing. Right then. Jeffrey Norton does come into the pits. Surprised the bomb didn't, I'll be honest, but fun to see Fairley coming into the pits, but he doesn't need to. He's got these guys actually have got track position. But AMS thinks it's going to be interesting to see if he can back the podium, but he does have a penalty, as does Rara. Roar has done drive-through for Ranzi. Why? Oh, he's fucking bombed it to the pits and forgot about the Delta. Well, I'm sorry, that's your own fault there, mate. You've got to be mindful of the Delta. It's a chance you take. You got caught. Dave Hunt drive-through as well. And he's just past the pits. Goodness me, he's had a fucking mare of a race. The bomb has fallen back a little bit here. And Dave, actually, ironically, has overtaken Ranzi. These two both have drive-throughs now. I think Ranzi has actually pitted, is he? Yeah, he has. So Ranzi and Dave still both have to save drive-throughs. Interesting little battle there for the final final position. Oh, God, that was a horrible bit, should we say. Rizzlers, 6.5, well, 6 and a bit laps to go. Fairly brilliant. Ian Boy, I've got to give him another shout out for driver of the day. He's had an excellent, well, they're saying that, no, he has made a mistake. He had that spin earlier, didn't he? He was down in 13th. Great comeback drive. Really intrigued to see who's going to bag driver of the day today. Here we go, but look, we're looking at Phoenix. An excellent comeback drive for Phoenix, but then he's made mistakes very early on in the race. Lots of comeback drives, lots of stories here today. Rara with potentially his first finish in the over 30s league as well. Ranzi also still going. You will score points. That's the way it works. 7 views, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Dave Hunt, 3-second penalty. Motorboys, he will be coming into the pits for his drive-through anyway. We do have the facility for a safety car for a couple of laps still. It can be coded to come out as late as lap 24. Or 4 laps from the end, technically. Pardon me, sorry. Here we go then. Will Phoenix get the bomb now? He's got no... the bomb is really being cautious about the CRS. Phoenix powers through up into P4. I don't think Phoenix has what it takes to get the win here, barring a mistake for the absolutely incomparable Fairley. He's been amazing. But Phoenix is going for it now. This is risky. No, he backs right out of that. I've seen a couple of side-by-sides through there. In my racing career, and look at this Phoenix. Look at the inside it. Is Adam going to give him the room? Bit of a nudge. Phoenix was there. Phoenix up onto the podium. What a comeback drive for the Aston Martin driver. Of course, with Hoof Penguin not being here, the only Aston Martin driver, of course. A accused chicken then with Chris, Ranzi, and Dave at the back. The bomb has got Peninsula Adam around the outside. The bomb forces his way through. He moves up then into P4, so Peninsula Adam down 2 places. Oh, by 1 minute, Greg, that's fucking wounding. Peninsula Adam not going for the move there. The bomb defending admirably, putting his car in the exact right position as we see the conclusion, of the over 30s. No donations here tonight, guys, so the donation battle will carry on until tomorrow night. Clem, of course, won Friday, and he got his name mentioned in this stream, of course, so that is definitely worth that. I'm going to basically put Clem link back in the chat, guys. Like I said, be sure to follow this. Just on board though, I'm having another look at the bomb. Is he going to be able to get the position back here? There you go. Well, guys, go and follow that channel, please, if you can, peeps. The winner of last night's donation battle. As we're watching Peninsula Adam with Rara now all over the back of him, you've got to be very careful at this late stage when the tyres begin to go off. The likes of Fairley and the bomb will notice this. You go around that long right-hander, it will be brutal going around there. Let me know, guys, in the chat when you've clicked that link and followed Clem's channel. Won the donation war with £17, I think it was yesterday. Fair play for Clem, working absolute magic in the end. Gifted sub and 16 bits. Incredible. Who will win the donation war tonight, then, guys? You've got 4 laps to put your donations in. If, of course, you don't want to, it's not forced, it's just a little bit of fun. If you guys want to, feel free to. If you haven't subbed already, you've got Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, feel free to add that. You know, it's free for you to do. But anyway, Rara with the penalty, that could be absolutely costly coming in this race, especially, well, it will be costly, because Raw Rizzlers hasn't got any penalties. 1 minute. Okay, here we go. So we've got just a shade under 4 laps to go now from the end. Who is Clem, of course, won the donation battle, like we said. He got his name announced on stream tonight twice. Right then, so Raw Rizzlers is behind Rara, but Rara has got a sight set higher. Is he going to send the move? No, he doesn't, which means he is going to be... He's going to have another run here. Look at Rara putting the power down here, but he's not seen it through. He didn't use the ER, so this almost made it effectively pointless. But look how... Oh, he's cut that corner royally. I mean, I don't know what Rara was planning there. I mean, goodness me. Peninsula Adam did everything right there. Rara was just trying to get around the way and kind of fucked up royally, to be fair. Had all the momentum in the world. Lap 24 of a total of 27. Third from final lap. Third to last lap, sorry, I say it the right way. Jeffy Naught, 3-second time penalty from 9th. And speaking of Jeffy Naught, he's off, well, he's gone off track. I guess he's kind of avoided the wall. Didn't get a penalty for that excursion. He got a 3-second penalty, nothing more. Dave comes out on track. He is just going to be right in the midst of things now. I don't know if there's ghosting on in this league or not. If there is, the AIs will be ghost worthy. You'd imagine it'd be on. I mean, we do run it off in RF1. But here we go. Yellow flag here. Jeffy not enjoying life at work. Hughes Chicken running in P9. I believe that's actually Mez running in P8 as well. Hughes Chicken has actually got Jeffy Naught. Jeffy Naught comes into the pit, you'd imagine, and that is a pit stop here. No, it's not, sorry. Why did the dot look like it was going to the pits? Fuck's sake. Phoenix. Oh, Peninsula Adams still with the DRS. Rara. Look how far back he dropped. I think that may have been Rara's last hurrah here, unless we have some other interesting moves. And looking there, Stanth. Well done for staying so long in the lobby, Stanth. Fair play to you, geese. And Gazzy Grandpa and Shanks, I believe, are still here as well. Shout out to those guys. Fairly, 5.3 seconds up the road. A perfect Grand Prix so far. 2 1/3 laps to go. 7 sectors left of the Grand Prix now. Ian Boy, 9/10 of a second out on Phoenix. Phoenix has to get him by at least 3 seconds. We know he's got a penalty marker by his name, which means he has definitely at least got 3 seconds worth of penalties. I'm going to go back to picture because there's a couple of brewing battles and nothing really has come to the forefront. It's like a chess match, setting the pawns up, ready for the rook and the fucking queen to cause fucking piss and mayhem. And there is Ranzi coming out on the track now. He is pretty much guaranteed P12, barring incident. Fairly then, leading the Grand Prix from Ian Boy as you're watching the battle for second between Ian Boy and AMS Phoenix. AMS could be grabbing a 1-2 at the moment, of course, but the bomb does have 2 more cars. Mez with another penalty. I don't think he's got 27 seconds worth of penalties. He should be okay. Accused Chicken in 9th. Jeffy Naught, Chris, Ranzi, and Dave bringing up the final cars of the 13 that are still running. Phoenix and Ian Boy's going to send the move. Ian Boy doesn't really put much of a fight. Ian Boy, very, very wily old veteran. Not getting too involved with this. Ranzi just kind of watching it all unfold. He's got VIP tickets to this battle at the moment. As we have the bomb. Peninsula Adam and Rara. Excellent Grand Prix for Rara. And Rizzlers has a penalty. Forgot to mention that, guys. So Raw Rizzlers with the penalty. And we're approaching the final lap. It's been not the most action-packed one at all. I tell you, guys, someone put my name in the chat for Kayla. I'll get you added to a group with him. Right, Ian Boy then. Oh, got to speak Ian Boy. It's 3 tips down. He's not giving this P2 up without a fight. We could potentially have a 3-car battle here. Ian Boy, 3-second penalty. That could be huge come the end. Ian Boy may have just given up P2 here. I was watching the Ferrari, the Haas, and the lead Alpine car of the bomb. Peninsula Adam and Rara kicking 10 bells of shit out of each other here. Oh, I thought Peninsula Adam was going to lose the back end. The bomb did lose the back end, but oh, he didn't. He just moved out the toe. Back to the racing line. Why not? Rara, is he going to make the move on the final lap? He's going to have to send something. Well, Peninsula Adam defending like a pro, but he has run wide. Rara has got the momentum here, and Rara's done him. Rara up into P5. It is going to be short-lived, but on track at least. It's P5 fairly. Comes round the final couple of corners. He's been on their mediums 18 laps, helped out with a VIA2 VSCs and the safety car to get himself to the end. Yellow flag here on the last lap. Adam run out of fuel. Adam's out of fuel. Drama, but AMS Fairley win pole position, I believe, fastest lap. No, it wasn't. Mez got fastest lap, but a dominant display there by AMS Fairley. Ian Boy loses P2 on the last. Peninsula Adam out of fuel on the line pretty much on the last lap. Is he going to be able to... Oh my God! Oh my... Rizzlers! Oh my... What have we just witnessed? Raw Rizzlers went to get past Peninsula Adam, who's out of fuel. Mezzinator went to go through, and Rizzlers ploughed into the back of him. Oh my God! He's fell out the top 10. Drama at the end of the Grand Prix. Chris is going to move it to P10 here. And Chris is out of fuel, ironically, as well. What an amazing race. Unbelievable. Craig's like fucking... Craig's advertising himself as like a dating site for Craig here. Fair's there, man. What an amazing, amazing Grand Prix. No donations here tonight, guys. We'll continue on the donation war. So it says Ian Boy Driver of the Day. I'm going to give that... I can give a... Can I give a dual Driver of the Day? Oh, that was... Oh. Yeah, Ian Boy gets Driver of the Day because that celebration is fucking terrible by Fairley. God, you just want to fucking slap him for that fucking celebration. Right, we're going to go and /. We're going to go and raid our Waggy or Raggy. Fairley claims the win. Ian Boy misses out on P2 because of that late penalty on the final lap. Amazing stuff. So, game goes to Ian Boy. I'm going to give the Driver of the Day to Fairley. Race win, never put a foot wrong. Phoenix gets P2, Ian Boy gets P3. There's your podium. The Bomb in 4th, and Peninsula Adam in P5. Ironically, Adam ran out of fuel and still got Rara. Remarkably. Drama for Raw Rizzlers, crashing out, of course. Then we got Rara P6, Mez with the fastest lap in P7. Accused Chicken in 8th, Jeffrey Norton, Chris Baker got the top 10. Rizzlers classified in 11th. Ramsey 12th. Dave Hunt finished the final finishing car in 13th. Shanks in 14th. And then we got Stanth and Gadget Grandpa, the 3 cars that failed to finish. Guys, jump on the raid. We're going to go raid our Waggy, a guy I started off doing this with years ago. He's turned into a Veloci. I just turned into a fat ginger motherfucker, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Incredible race here. Over 30s returning back next week at the Austrian Grand Prix. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow night with the first round of the Sunday Drive, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All the best. Much love. Bye for now.